The tragedy in Westfield. The case of Emily Carter. An affluent suburb of Boston. January 2023. Westfield is a quiet town where everyone knows each other. But it is here that a drama will unfold which will soon shock all of America. This is the story of a woman accused of murdering her own lover. A story where the truth cannot be separated from lies. And every piece of evidence raises even more questions. This is the case of Emily Carter. Emily Carter, 41 years old, a professor of economics, intelligent, charismatic, independent. Daniel Reeves, 44 years old, a police officer with 20 years of service. In his neighborhood, he was considered a man of honor. The Harris family, owners of a spacious house where the party was held. An influential family. Their father is a former federal prosecutor. Detective Raymond Collins, the lead investigator. A close friend of the Harris family, which will raise questions later. On January 27, 2023, Daniel and Emily spend the evening in a bar. Late at night, they go to the Harris house, where friends and colleagues had gathered. At about 12:30 a.m., neighbors see Emily's SUV driving out of the snowy street. The next morning, Daniel is found in the yard of the Harris house. He is lying face down in the snow, his body partially covered. His jacket is unbuttoned. There are abrasions on his hands. The investigation claims Emily, while being under the influence of alcohol, hit Daniel with her car, did not notice it, and drove away. On her car, they find a broken rear light. On the victim's clothing, there are microparticles of red plastic. In the bar, witnesses claimed they heard Emily say, "My God, what if I hit him?" But the defense paints a completely different picture. On Daniel's body, they find marks similar to dog bites. The Harris family had a large German Shepherd. Some guests of the party later hinted at a quarrel inside the house. The surveillance cameras in the neighborhood that night suddenly turned out to be switched off, and Emily's mobile phone recorded calls to Daniel 40 minutes after she had left, which means she did not know he was dead. In court, it was revealed the lead investigator, Raymond Collins, was a close friend of the Harris family. He often visited their home, went hunting with the owner. Witnesses reported that some pieces of evidence were seized and disappeared. For example, the video recording from a neighboring house camera. A key piece of evidence was lost. The defense called this not a coincidence, but an attempt to conceal the truth. The first trial in 2024 ended without a verdict. the jury could not reach an agreement. The second trial, in the summer of 2025, became a national event. The attorneys showed that there was neither blood nor hair of Daniel on Emily's car. Forensic experts disagreed. Did he die from being struck by a car or from a confrontation inside the house? In the end, the jury delivered a not guilty verdict. On social media, the case caused an uproar. Some considered Emily a victim of the system, others a murderer who escaped punishment. The newspapers wrote, "The trial of Emily Carter divided Massachusetts." Thousands of people went out into the streets demanding a real investigation. Today, Emily Carter has been acquitted. But the question remains, what really happened that night? Who is responsible for the death of Daniel Reeves? And most importantly, can we always trust those who are supposed to seek the truth?